So I want to talk about torture briefly and just general human rights. I know it's not as big of an issue as it was when I was younger. Like when George W. Bush was in office, everybody wanted to torture all the time, and well, Obama never really made it illegal. He just kind of frowned upon it, and he didn't even prosecute anybody who did any of the torturing. So a lot of people say we only torture the really bad guys, or if it's really important, or certain special circumstances, or that's usually one argument. Sometimes they just say, who gives a fuck if they're just terrorists or whatever. You know, why do you care about a terrorist's right? Let's torture him. Who gives a fuck? So the points of these war laws and general human rights and such, even if they aren't, even if they are citizens, not terrorists and all that, the point of these rules and laws is to apply them to people you hate, not people you like. It's not we're creating this law to cover our own ass because we know we're going to do some bad stuff, and we don't want this on the good people. We only want it on the bad people. And then we're going to start arguing over what's a good person, what's a bad person. The whole point of the rules, laws, rights is to protect the weak, the powerless, and the hated. Free speech isn't protecting speech we like, it's protecting speech we hate. Saying we won't torture is because we don't want other people, other countries torturing our soldiers or our people or citizens. It's also like, I don't agree with what you say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. That's still on the whole issue of free speech. But still, if you try and make these rules and laws but don't apply them to certain people, then it just becomes a slippery slope, and it's not really a law either. It's just kind of a guideline. And so the fact that if anybody says we can do torture or break rules and laws because we don't like those people or it's a certain type or certain group of people, that's just a really, really bad way to go. So I'm never, ever on board for that.